Hi everybody, this is Tara Woodruff from CoachTaraWoodruff.com and HelpfulEntrepreneur.com, and this is my day 34. Yesterday I made a whole bunch of videos. I didn't categorize it in my challenge, but I made them, so how you doing? Anyway, this is day 34 of my 90-day video challenge, and today I want to discuss with you my feelings after watching the video What Happened to Jonathan Budd. If you don't know who Jonathan Budd is, I recently, actually just the past few weeks, it must have been karmatically the universe drawing attention to him somehow, some way. I don't know even how. I even never knew who he was before. I probably saw him, whatever. But Jonathan Budd is a very successful affiliate network marketer that's been around for a little bit, and he has generated a 7-figure income. Okay? If that's your line of success, awesome. But today, he released a video called What Happened to Jonathan Budd. And the reason for the video was he has been sort of really behind the scenes for 18 months. Now, for a business person, that's a long time to be off the radar. I mean, I'm not saying that he wasn't around at all, but he just wasn't at the momentum that he was before, and it wasn't for any lack of reason other than what he explained in the video. And the reason why I want to share this with you, and I want you to go and look at the video, I'm going to put the link for the video in the description here so that you can go watch it. It's lengthy, but it's a real long, hard look at someone in their stages of life, and it's quite beautiful. There's a point where you might cry. I know when he was coming to the point where he was going to reveal what he was really going through and what he was really facing, the chills just came all over my body, all the way to the top of my head, and as soon as he said it, the tears came down my face. And I don't know him from anything. I have never met him. I've never seen him live. I've never watched one of his videos before until today. And what I learned from it is this: your story is very, very, very powerful, and it's an asset to you. I'm not saying that you have to reveal yourself completely. It took Jonathan 18 months to get to the point to make the video he made and published today. Okay? And this person, by all obvious measures, is very successful and well-rounded and balanced. Okay? And he describes what he went through, and it took him 18 months to come forward and share it with us. And it's an asset. I can feel that it's an asset. We all have things that we've experienced in our lives. At one level or degree or another, it doesn't really matter. The thing is that what's happened to you in your experience and what you've been through in your life is very valid to you. And it's also very valid to others. Okay? He was describing how he kind of stuffed hatred and rage. Now, I can kind of, I was relating with that because I've got one of those tempers that I'm super balanced and relaxed most of the time. And then something could be said or something could trigger, and I'm just like, if you lived with me, you'd know. And you could ask my mom or my daughter. That's the truth. You could even ask close associates of mine. They have seen it or they've experienced it, whether it be on the phone or whatnot. So he explains how he always had that. And what he's reminded me of is that when you've made a decision to be better than your experience and be better than your circumstances, and that you know you deserve more than what you've been through, the universe conspires to help you get there. And at one point or another, if you don't fully resolve things for yourself, and maybe it could be something as simple as, going through what Jonathan's gone through and making a video. I'm sure it won't be his first, and I have a feeling that the telling your story part and the being really authentic and super transparent is going to be a great benefit to him, his life, and his business. And I know that can be... I actually sell a blogging platform, and I encourage people to tell their stories all the time. Okay, so I know there's a way to monetize that. What I want to explain to you though about business. What I think business is, and what my definition of business is anything that you want. It is your life. Your life and how you live is your business. You are the business. Okay? So Jonathan, he explains this, and I'm going to put the video. I want you to listen to him because I don't want to rehash it all. I don't want this to be a 30-minute video talking about what Jonathan said. I just want to encourage you to come to a understanding with your experiences and your memories. And I want you to tell your old story, even if it's just to yourself right now. Even if you never reveal it to the world. Because there's going to be power in recognizing what you've moved away from. Okay? There's power in it. And if you feel this urge that you need to share, because other people out there like you are waiting for you to share it so they can do this, so they can feel good, so they can focus on their business, so they can focus on their life and their family and their happiness. Your story has a profound impact on people. And Jonathan Budd's story today had a very profound impact on me. So I'm going to lead by example or show you or whatever. I don't know about lead. See, there I go. I'm going to sit down with my past experiences and I'm going to take a look at myself. Because when you're moving forward in the direction like I'm moving, I'm quickly, exponentially accelerating in all areas of my life in the direction I've created and is positive for my dreams. That I know that I want to be very aware of when I get pissed off and what it's about. And to go ahead and forgive myself and understand that my story is valid. Maybe one day I'll tell you the whole story. Pretty transparent. I think a lot of people already know my story. So with that being said, sit down today, and even though it's probably painful, watch Jonathan's video and see how that moves you. See how that moves you and take action on it. You know, you want to come out and be public about things that have been hard on you in your life and you just want to clear the air, go ahead. If you don't want to be public about it, just as valuable and just as impactful on your life. Okay? I love you all. This is Tara Woodruff from CoachTaraWoodruff.com and HelpfulEntrepreneur.com. I encourage you to visit my blog as well. And I encourage you to visit HelpfulEntrepreneur.com because there I've got something very special for anyone and everyone that has something to share with the world. I love you all. Peace.